Tired of telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, and then never starting? Let's change that right now. We've all been caught in that endless loop. The clothes are laid out, the gym app is downloaded, and your plan is almost in motion. But then tomorrow arrives, and suddenly another day or even another week slips by with nothing accomplished. Today is your turning point. No more waiting or deferring. It's time to take that first step. Start small, and I mean ridiculously small. You don't have to transform your life with one giant leap. It could be one push-up, 5 minutes of focused work, or even a single uninterrupted task. Anything that shatters inertia of inaction. Those tiny actions might seem trivial at first glance, but they build up your momentum. Every small win fuels your confidence and shifts you from endless planning to actual doing. Because when you take action, no matter how insignificant it might feel, you create a ripple effect that propels you forward. Next, stop waiting to feel ready. Too often, we delay progress, waiting for the perfect moment when motivation strikes. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like a fleeting breeze. Real discipline, the kind that drives success, isn't rooted in sporadic bursts of energy. It's rooted in your identity. Instead of forcing yourself to mimic the habits of high performers when you feel like it, start by embodying who they already are. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? Embrace that version of yourself now. When you shift your mindset from simply trying to act the part to actually being that person, every task becomes a natural extension of your identity. Another smart strategy is to harness your time like a tool rather than a wishful thought. Instead of saying, I'll do it later, give yourself a timer and set a specific start time along with a clear deadline. This approach removes the endless room for procrastination. Think of it as locking in a commitment with your future self. Whether it's a half-hour of focused exercise or a scheduled slot for creative work, this method forces you to act in real time. By carving out dedicated time blocks, you're not just planning, you're executing, and that's what moves you forward. Tracking your streak is another powerful motivator. Start by acknowledging that one completed day is a win. 2 consecutive days? That's the beginning of a habit that slowly but surely takes hold. Even if some days are messy or less than perfect, every single effort counts. Consistency is what builds resilience. It's the steady drumbeat of progress. Over time, those seemingly small victories accumulate into significant change, proving that even imperfect action beats inaction every single time. Finally, take a moment to envision 2 potential futures. Picture one version of yourself, the one who endlessly postpones, always trapped behind a barrier of tomorrow. Now, picture the alternative, a version of you who takes that first, perhaps imperfect, step today. This version of you is in motion, learning, adapting, and growing with every small win. When you look back a month from now, which version do you want to be? The one who hesitated and lost momentum, or the one who took charge and changed the game? The choice is yours, and it begins with making a single decisive move right now. You don't need a perfect plan or endless motivation. All you need is to break the cycle of postponement and take that initial, modest action. Build your momentum one tiny step at a time. Transform your identity, and watch as some of small efforts reshapes your entire world. Start today, even if it's messy, because that's exactly where everything shifts. Subscribe for more.